Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever Let's Play series. I am going to be playing through Pokemon FireRed. So let's get started. I'm very excited to be starting this. My good friend Tup, he suggested that I start my very own Let's Play, and I took him up on that suggestion, and here I am, starting my very first episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. I'm going to first skip over this text here, and Professor Oak, here he is. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some reason, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? And I guess his memory is failing him at his old age, so we gotta help him refresh his memory. So, boy. And my name is, of course, MGS. And there we go. Yes, MGS it is. And this is Professor Oak's grandson. He's been my rival ever since we were babies, and I'm gonna give him a name as well. I'm gonna name him OD. He's a good friend of mine, and we've battled so many times over Wi-Fi, and we're very competitive with each other, so OD is my rival in this game. Yes, it's OD. Okay, and then now his memory is completely restored. So my Pokemon legend is about to unfold, and yes, we're gonna get started. First things first, going to the options, and I'm gonna increase the text speed to fast so I can easily scroll past the text screens. Okay, I'm gonna log on to my PC, going to the item storage to withdraw my potion. Shit is completely free, and it's just gonna go on downstairs. And I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to my mother, who thinks it's time that I left the house. I'm 10 years old, and I guess I'm ready to embark on my journey. So, I've left my house, and here's my hometown of Pallet. I'm just gonna go on ahead. Here's Professor Oak. Doesn't want me to go out. And it's unsafe. I guess I need a Pokemon of my own for protection. He's gonna drag me along here. He's gonna bring me into his Pokemon lab. And yes, he's got a Pokemon for me. OD he's impatient, and that's the kind of person he is. And Professor Oak called us both here to select a Pokemon of our own inside one of these three Pokeballs, and I get to choose one first, so good for me. And OD, being the jerk that he is, he thinks that's unfair, so no, I'm gonna go ahead and choose first. And I'm gonna choose this Charmander. I really like fire Pokemon, and Charmander is good. I've received a Charmander from Professor Oak. Great. I'm gonna name this Charmander after a good buddy of mine. I'm gonna name it Desert Fox because he really loves Charizard. And what a better way to honor Desert Fox by naming Charmander after him. Here's Desert Fox. And OD picks the Pokeball right beside mine, which is the Squirtle. He had to choose a water type. I'm gonna go ahead and take off with my Desert Fox. And he stops me and he wants to battle me right away, which is typical of OD. He always wants to battle me. And rival OD would like to battle. Sends out his Squirtle. I send out my Desert Fox. And I'm gonna start battling Squirtle. As soon as Professor Oak stops talking to me, and I can go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and scratch Squirtle's face in. Okay, come on, Oak, stop talking. I already know how to battle. And gonna scratch Tail Whip, which is annoying, but he didn't attack me, so that's good. I'm gonna keep going for the scratch, and now he tackles me. It does 5 damage. Another scratch, and that's a crit. And Fox is amazing. Get the crit hacks on overdrive. And it gains 70 experience, and that is enough to level him up to level 6. And good game, OD. Maybe next time. Get his money. And yes, so whenever I defeat Pokemon trainers, I gain prize money. And OD takes off because I just beat him and he can't stand that, so he wants to toughen up his Pokemon, so I'm gonna leave as well. So I am going to keep going towards the path of Route 1 and make my way to Viridian City. First I'm going to talk to this person. Hold on. Work at the Pokemon. And yes, I shall visit you in Viridian City. And thank you for the potion. Moving right along, Route 1. And I made it past the grass without a Pokemon encounter, which is surprising. And here's Viridian City. And let's see, does my Desert Fox need to be healed? No, it's still completely healthy. And let's take a look at its nature. Brave nature, not bad. That is not bad at all. Going to the Pokemart now. Let's see what I can do here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. Let me guess, how did you know that? I guess I look really dirty, and dirty shoes, I guess. And I definitely know Professor Oak. Oh, his order came in. And I guess I'll have to be a delivery person. Okay, I guess I'll have to deliver this parcel, go all the way back to Pallet Town. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, lucky for me, I get to jump off these ledges and take a shortcut all the way back to Pallet Town. So this is fun, jumping ledges. And going around this patch of grass, jumping off that ledge. And almost there. And made it past that patch of grass. So, and I am back in Pallet Town and in the lab again. So, hi Professor Oak, I'm back with your parcel. Yes, my Pokemon is growing more attached to me. And yes, I've got something for you. It's your parcel. Oh, a custom Pokeball. Interesting. And OD, he's here as well. And oh, looks like his memory's failing him again, but he remembers. He has a request for the both of us. And guess he has an invention for us, which is his Pokédex. Automatically records data on Pokemon we've either seen or caught. How interesting. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. And just received the Pokédex. Cool. And whenever we catch a Pokemon, its data is obtained. Oh, thank you for the 5 free Pokeballs. Now I get to catch Pokemon and fill up that Pokedex. Okay. And a healthy Pokemon can escape. And I guess we need to catch Pokemon by weakening it first. And that was his dream, but now he's too old and he wants us to fulfill his dream for him. And I guess we have to fulfill Professor Oak's dream for him. And OD, he's being greedy. He doesn't want his sister to lend me a town map. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab a town map from her anyways. So I'm ready to leave the lab and going to Odie's sister's house. And yes, I ran an errand for him, and indeed he is lazy. Oh, thank you so much for giving me the town map. You're a lot friendlier than Odie is. So, we are officially gonna begin our journey now that I've gotten the Pokédex and 5 Pokeballs, and I'm all set to move on in my journey. Oh, I've already got attacked by a Rattata. Go ahead, Desert Fox, you can take on this Rattata. Scratch it, and goes for the Tail Whip, which lets me get off another free hit with another scratch. A second Tail Whip, fine by me. I guess I'm gonna 3-hit KO it nicely. Rattata fainted, and I gained more experience. Very good. Well, I'm gonna keep moving right along. So I think I have to end this pretty soon. I've reached the 11-minute mark, so as soon as I reach Viridian City, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, here's a Pidgey at level 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and battle it. Here's a scratch attack. He tackles me. It only does 3 damage. And a second scratch, and another tackle. And this will be a clean 3-hit KO. And this will be enough to level me up to level 7. This is really good. Ember. Wonderful. I get to burn things now. Okay, keep moving right along Route 1. Oh, here I'm getting attacked again. And it's another Pidgey. And this time it's a female at level 3. And I should have went for Ember. I misclicked on Scratch, so now I'm going to go for the Ember. And that is good enough to take it down. Very way to go, Desert Fox. And I've reached the 12.5-minute mark, and it's time to end my first episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. Thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, and sub. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.